And as we were just reading to you, there are many wonderful things to learn and to understand as you open your spiritual doors and travel your spiritual path. And it is amazing that man has got himself into the position that he thinks everything is just what's around him, and here this is, that is, and that's all there is. But as we've just read to you, the human body is a very complex piece of work, you might say. There's many aspects to mankind. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, or child. Bodies all are created in the Father's image, all with the same pattern, you might say. And it is amazing as you begin to grow and understand who and what you are, as you begin to realize you have a spiritual self as well as a physical self, how truly complicated it gets. And yet in your world there are people that make claims about this and about that, and what all they can do and can't do, and what all is going to be done, and on goes the list. But they're forgetting one wonderful element. The Father who created each and every one. He has the divine plan, the divine pattern. And regardless of what man thinks or does, how they live or how they don't live, and on goes the list, only one has all the answers. That's the Father, Mother, God. So no matter how much human beings get educated, how much they learn, how much they grow, how much they understand, how much they think they have, so to speak, it's just a drop in a bucket. And that's all it amounts to. Until they learn to go within, to open their spiritual doors fully and as widely as they possibly can, and sit down and begin to ask themselves the serious questions. Who created them? Who are they? Where are they going? What do they have that they want to do? How can they live according to God's divine plan? Can they follow the path of light with honesty, purity, love, and goodness? And on goes the list. And as we've just said, you can spend a lifetime on earth and you begin to accomplish some of these things, but you never fully accomplish them, you never fully understand them. And that is part of the growing process towards evolution of your spiritual self. There is no easy fix, no shortcuts, no quick 1, 2, 3, and it's all done. It doesn't happen. Because when you open your spiritual doors and begin to grow and understand, you'll have as many questions as you will answers. And a great idea will come upon you and you'll think, oh, this is just what I wanted to know. But then as you begin to receive it, begin to think about it, you got 100 more questions to go with that, and off you go again. That is how you learn. That is how you grow. You have many people in your world walk around, oh, I'm this or I'm that. Well, it's just words. It doesn't prove anything, doesn't make them anything, but they feel it does. And that's a sad mistake. You can say, I'm a spiritualist. I know I have a spiritual body. I know I have a physical body. It's a statement of fact. That doesn't mean you know everything. That doesn't mean you've covered all paths completely. It just simply means you're beginning to understand who and what you are. So no matter what you learn, what you know, how you grow, you've got to work at it constantly, all your life, the whole journey through the earth plane. There's no such thing as a few years, it'll be all here and you know all there is and this and that and the other. Won't happen. Because the Father is always, like you see these movies and cartoons where they dangle the carrot in front of the horse and the horse keeps moving. Well, you might say that's the way your spiritual development is. Just about the time you think, oh, I've got it, the Father dangles this and off you go again. And that is the purpose of that, is to keep you asking, exploring, wondering, going forward for your own evolution. It isn't for the neighbor. It isn't for the family. It isn't for the guy next door. It's for you yourself. So the best thing you can do is try not to be discouraged. Try not to get unhappy. Try to keep positive thoughts. Try to maintain a balance with your thoughts in your life to the best of your ability. And that is how you travel the spiritual path. But you're going to step off now and then, maybe get upset, get angry, and of course there's always sickness. But those are tests of your strength, your energy, to see how you cope with it, how quick you can come back on the path, how much understanding you get out of each and every time. And in your world, with everything so hectic and rush, and the way the world is today, and so many people around you with different points of view, it's very difficult not to run across someone and get mad at them, so to speak, or get angry about something. But that's where you must learn to take control. And by control, we don't mean you're going to be able to go just 1, 2, 3 and that's it. But you have to, when you start to feel it coming on, when you're thinking about it, you have to say to yourself, all right, stop it, hold it. We're not going that route. I'm going this way instead. And even though it might pain you, cause you problems, you have to work at it. And as we've said, many people, they claim they pray for this and that, and they have prayer meetings and so on and so forth. But I have one question for them. And they claim, oh, well, it does so much good. But who are they praying for? Just their congregation? Just the people they know? Or are they praying for those on death row in the penitentiaries? Are they praying for people in other countries that are under severe conditions of life, either by their hand or somebody else's? Can they stand there in church or anywhere they want to, or out in the street, and openly say, God bless everyone regardless of who they are, where they may be, or what they have done? Because you see, in God's eyes, it matters not. They're all His children. They're all equal. And they're all the same regardless, because you peel away the physical body, what do you have? You have love and light. That's all there is. And when they come over here into our world, they have to work out what they've done the same as you do. But when you see them with the eyes of spirit, you see love and light. You don't see a sinister looking person. You don't see a happy person. You see none of that, because that is all taken away. Because you are not to focus on what was. You're to focus on what is to be, which is how to live, how to enjoy what God has given you, your blessings, your understanding, your path of light that will sustain you, keep you. And here in our world, it's never dark. There's nothing but light, because that is you. You are light, you are love. The darkness is in your world, in your thoughts, in conditions created by man. God balanced the world. And yes, you have dark in your world, such as what you call night, because that is for the body to rest. Close your eyes, go to sleep. So you can renew, regrow inside and out, from head to toe. That is the purpose of that. It isn't to be dark, to scare you, to make people afraid. That isn't the purpose of night or dark. It is to help you relax and rest and think about things that are important to you. Think about things you can change and do. Think about things to better your life. That is the reason and the purpose. And to give the trees and all the beautiful things in nature a time also to rest. That is why you have daylight, you have darkness. But within you yourself, there should be nothing but daylight, nothing but light and love. Get rid of the darkness. Get rid of the negative thoughts, the negative feelings. Difficult? Yes. You will work at it all your life. And work you will. But if you want, you can overcome. You shall succeed. You shall be one with the Father, as you are now. But you will be in the light, and all will be well. And as you begin to do this, you will feel the warmth within you. You will feel the glow. You may not see it, but you will definitely feel it. And you've all achieved that at one point in time. You'll wake up and just all of a sudden you just feel warm within. You feel like, oh, wow, wonderful, glorious life is. But in your world, it's fleeting. Because 2 times out of 3, something will happen and there you go the other way. Or somebody will cross your path and that's gone. Whatever the case may be. And that's what makes your struggle so hard. Because in an instant you lose it. But you must work to get it back. Hang on to it and keep it. And as you do, the light will get brighter and brighter. The path will get smoother, more even, and more beautiful. And that is the journey you're on. You're here to learn. But everybody loses sight of what they're supposed to be learning. They become so materialistic, so embedded in the grime and the lower self of the earth. They lose sight of who they are. They are a child of God. They are love and light. They are beautiful. They are one with the universe, one with the Father, Mother, God, one with each other. And that is the part it's hard to hold, hang on to, and focus on constantly, because it leaves very quickly. And that is what you're striving and working for, to remember who and what you are. And as you sit and open your spiritual doors and relax and think and let yourself drift, you will know how truly wonderful being you truly are. You will see how brilliant, how bright, and how loving within you are. But you have to learn to keep that, use it, and focus on it. And as you do, you've heard the saying in your world many times of people, oh, I feel like I'm walking on air. That is because at that particular moment in time, they have bonded with the Father, Mother, God, and truly understand what they're doing and where they're going. And for that split instant, they have absorbed all of that. But as we said, while you're still on the earth plane, it's very fleeting moments. But you can get that feeling back time and time again. But you have to work for it. You have to earn it. You have to make the adjustment to keep it. It's there all the time for you. It's just like when you lock your door and you leave. As long as you stand there in front of that door with the key in your hand, the door won't open. But you can put that key in at any time, turn it, the door will open and you walk through. And that is the way with your spiritual development, understanding, and growth. All you have to do is sit down and talk to the Father and go with it. It's there. It's waiting for you to enwrap you in love and light, to guide you, direct you, give you everything you need to know, and lead you down the path of life that will get you over all these obstacles that are there to strengthen you, to make you grow, make you understand, and give you the life you want. And each obstacle you overcome, you're stronger, your faith is more and more, your understanding and what you receive and see is also growing. That is the purpose. It's not there to punish you. It's not there to make you feel bad. It's not there to do all these other things that people think it does. No, it's to strengthen you, make you strong, make you reach out to the Father, Mother, God, where you should reach from the time you're old enough to grow and understand. That is the purpose. It is not to punish anyone. So follow the path of light. Remember, you're a child of God. You're love and light. You're beautiful. And as always, many loved ones come in and all around. We're happy to be with you. We bless you all. Thank you.